bit.
You can't be in it though.
Dude, yeah. Dude,
No,
they
no,
love it.
actually, no. Cause you be saying too much stuff, bro.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do, bro. Like,
Dude.
you gotta chill with it, like, genuinely.
Love. Love.
No one's in there.
Love. Regardless to myself. Love. Spread it.
Like, you can be in the live, but, like, you can't be saying shit that's gonna get me clipped, bro.
Dude, I did not. When did I do that?
You've been doing that.
What did I say?
You just
I
can't.
was the one that drew a big ass dick.
No, but that's just troll. Like,
What did I say?
yo, what up, Bryson? I can't pinpoint it, but there's some stuff you said. I was like, boy.
Nah, bro. I'm not with you, man. I know what. I
Alright, bro.
made jokes with Owen. I was like going up to Owen, and I was like,
What?
like,
In the middle of my workup, I gotta get it done. That's Mando, Brody. If you working out, you always gotta get it done, no matter how you feeling, bro. It's a lie. Cause you make a promise to yourself, you gotta uphold that promise. Jeez, bro, why is my eye? Shit annoying. So y'all, today on the menu, we got the exact same thing as the other days. Got some sardines, got some bison, some yams. Never gets old. By the way, I was just filming a YouTube video. I got a banger for y'all.
banger certified. Certified banger.
I know bangers.
Trust me.
And I know bangers.
Plain and simple, fellas.
How many calories and protein do you got in your one meal, a day meal? I want to say about 180 grams of protein and then probably like 25 to 2,600 calories.
Bro, follow his workout plans, bro. He will get you right.
Facts. I'm getting this man right here. What about y'all though? Y'all, does anyone in here be eating one meal a day? Telling y'all, it'll change your life.
Not, bro.
No, it's not. I already killed this bowl. I just don't have it all on the camera, you feel? You said that little ass bowl. Tough meal prep. Yeah, man, I don't really do meal prep. I like my food fresh. So I cook every day. It's commitment, but you gotta be committed when you're doing, when you wanna do stuff to the highest level possible. I wish y'all could try this, cause this food is so freaking yummy, y'all. Tammy Manley, what's good? Bro, I don't know if y'all can hear it. Sounds like the bed is creaking. Oh, you gooning? You cracking some shit? Bro, my roommate's bed is freaking.
Catching up on the frame logging drama.
Bro, what is that? You hear that creaking?
It's the fan.
Oh, that's the fan. Oh.
It's because the fan's on the button. Tweak with it.
6'7". Okay.
6'7".
Do people still do 6'7"? Cause like I feel like it's kind of a dead meme.
What's on the agenda?
When did you change your eating ways? Like stop eating unhealthy stuff. Hey, this is my boat next month. You mean like your birthday? I just have never ate unhealthy, to be honest. I'm very blessed and lucky that my mom just fed me a really healthy diet since I was a young jit. So like when I see like unhealthy food and whatnot, I've never registered that in my mind as real food. Like it just never computed like that. So I just took that and ran with it. And yeah, so for me it was never a struggle. Now obviously if you were raised in an environment where like eating goy slop and eating fake food is normal, it is gonna be harder for you to break that habit, but you really just gotta actually commit to eating healthy because most people don't even try it And when you try it and you feel like how much better you feel, you're like, damn, bro, why would I ever go back to eating fake food?
Get you some Japanese yams.
Exactly. Get you some Jap yams. Eating a drink. Nigga, what? Have you ever learned a fighting tech to defend yourself at all? Yeah, I box I box pretty often actually. So I say that's the fighting tech I'm learning right now. I was doing Muay Thai back when I lived in Thailand, but I don't know. I don't really jive with doing doing Muay Thai anywhere outside of Thailand. So in order for me to do Muay Thai again, I would have to slide back to Thailand. But who knows? Maybe I'll do that soon. Do I play Roblox? No, I don't play Roblox. All my little cousins and sisters play Roblox, and like they're always asking me to play it. I don't know. It just seems like a lame version of Minecraft to me. Yes, sir. I do boxing too. Who's your favorite boxer? The real deal, Evander Holyfield. Evander Holyfield. I don't know. Like, he didn't have a flashy style or nothing, but he's just like an underweight heavyweight boxer. And like, it was just, to me, like, he just put in that work. Like, he really deserved what he got, He made the most out of his talent and his abilities, even though he might not have been the most blessed. So, I really respect that. On top of that, too, you gotta respect Ali. Ali is that guy. I mean, come on now. I got so many Ali shirts and just be like, that nigga's so tough, you feel me? So yeah, Ali, because that man was floating like a butterfly, stinging like a bee. Anthony Joshua as well, real cool.
What about John Bond?
Nah, but we talking about boxers though.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite boxer though? Comment that. Why bro look majestic low key? Hey man, I appreciate you. I hope you look majestic as well, my boy. What's your ethnicity? Oh, yeah. Gravante Tank? Yeah, Hebrew. My ethnicity, I am Ghanaian, and then Caucasian. I'm a lot of different things on my mom's side. A whole panoply of different races and stuff, like German, Italian, Irish. I think there's some like Israeli in there, like a lot of different religion. Not religion. A lot of different races on my mom's side. White mom, black dad. Bingo. That's always like one of the first questions people ask me. I've never understood why. Got the same exact mix as me, but I was adopted. What's your mom's initials? I'm not gonna tell you that, bro, out of respect for, yeah. It is a little weird, bro, But you say you was adopted, bro? Man, where's you adopted from? You know what's wild? Since my mom was white, I actually used to think I was adopted. I didn't know. Oh, right on, bro. I'm glad you found a home, bro. That's love right there, bro. I gotta be 100% honest with y'all, though. Eating, like, bison and red meat, I'm kind of off it, honestly. Like, I think I'm gonna just stick to eating sardines as my main protein source. Cause like red meat is very heavy. You know what I mean? Now bison is different because it's a very lean meat. It's wild caught as well, but I don't know. I like the lightness of fish. Obviously, people love to talk about like in my like on my IG, people be like, "Oh, bro, you're gonna get mercury poisoning. You're eating too much fish, too many sardines." I'm like, bro, get a life. Like, what are you talking about? Like, to me, it's weird when people be like speaking like negativity on someone on social media. It's just like, for one, why even put that out there? But for two, it's just like, damn, bro, you ain't got nothing better to do than hate. Like, nigga, go get some money or something. Like, go talk to a shorty, bro. But you'd rather hate on a young king? Shoot, bro. I ain't mad about it. It ain't how I would live, but I ain't mad about it. Oh, y'all remember, like I tell y'all in every single live, your attention, your focus, that's real power. That's real energy, bro. So, like, if you put in your attention and focus on hating on a nigga, bro, what are you doing? Genuinely, what are you doing? Put that same energy into yourself, and you might actually make something of yourself. It ain't guaranteed, but you might actually do something with your life. Bro, I got elbowed in the eye yesterday. Tell me why it looks like I put on freaking makeup right here. I haven't had a shiner like this in a minute. Just in time for Valentine's Day, I guess, though. Wash. What does that mean? What you mean by that, Bryson? Oh, by the way, athletics. My guy, Rick Toe. Appreciate you, Brody. That's wild. And you know the lingo? Brody called me comp. That's real. What up, Melon? Oh. Niggas is hungry. This is poison. I'm throwing this out. No pear. None of that. My boy was really locked in on the live from Tuesday. My boy Rick Toll. No pear, bro. We staying comped all year. All right, so y'all think I should do these lives every night? I kind of like them. It's like I get to, instead of me just like eating alone in silence or watching some anime, it's like I get to talk to y'all. You good, Bryson? Go finish your workout, Brody. All right, y'all. Now we got dessert. So dessert, as always, is some yams. Now these yams are pretty special. First, I put them in an Instapot, so I steamed them. Then I air fried them. Still pretty warm. But not only did I air fry them, I air fried them with frozen blueberries on top so that the blueberries could melt into the yam. Now it just tastes so yummy. You know, it's wild though. I done ate the same meal for this entire week. And don't get old though. Like, you know, people talk a lot about meal variety, but for me, it's like, once I find something I like, why would I switch it up? It's like, if you got a girl, once you find the right one, why are you going to go out shopping for a new girl? No. Instead, what you do is you just improve on the design. So I might slightly tweak and adjust my diet here and there. I might add some new spices. I might swap out yams for potatoes. But I'm not going to change up the whole meal because I found something that works for me. You know? If you get a girl, don't try to change who she is altogether if she really the right one for you. Just make sure that y'all both improving together. You get what I'm saying? Y'all gotta be locked in. And then ascend together. Because really, that's the only way a relationship gonna work. Because chances are, at least I would hope so, for most of y'all niggas, like, if you like watching this, you like real deal, like, focused and motivated on, like, you know, just making your life as good as possible, you know, constantly leveling up, constantly ascending. If your girl is not on that same wavelength, it ain't gonna work, bro. Because someone's gonna have to compromise. Either she's gonna have to rise to your level, but then it's like, still, it's like, you know, you gotta keep on, you know, giving her that kick in the ass to make her do that. Or you gonna fall to her level. And if you fall to her level, buddy, you're cooked. You gotta understand. Especially as a man, you got your whole bloodline depending on you. Ancestors, future kin, your kids' kids. Like, you ain't really got time to dilly-dally like that. And this ain't to say you can't never have fun, that you can't enjoy life. But you gotta make sure that you're moving with intention. You gotta make sure you're moving with purpose. Well, ain't enough time. We ain't got enough time to be out here wasting it. You feel me? Every day needs to be like you're walking up the mountain. You gotta be constantly marching towards your purpose, whatever that is for you. Constantly taking the steps to get there. As simple as that, yo. And I can't tell you what those steps are, because you already know it deep inside. It's the wildest part about being human is like, you already know what you gotta do. Like me, I know exactly what I gotta do. It's just a matter of, am I gonna do it or am I not gonna do it? The price is steep though. When you don't do what you say you were gonna do, that's how you lose faith in yourself. That's how you lose confidence in yourself. Like, if I told myself I was gonna do this live and I didn't do this live, boom, my trust factor in myself, my faith in myself would go down. That means my power goes down. Can't let that happen. At the end of the day, you gotta understand. You are the captain of your fate and your destiny. You're the one that sets the rules. No one's gonna set the rules for you, bro. Your parents not gonna do it. Your partner, you know, your girl not gonna do it. Your teacher not gonna do it. Your coach can only do so much. Your boss not gonna do it. Nah, you gotta set the standard for whatever it is that you want out of this life. And you gotta live up to that standard and execute it every single day. Every dang day. And you know, living up to your standard, it shouldn't be like a chore, like, oh, it shouldn't be the end of the world. Oh, Bryson, yeah, ask your question about working out. But like I was saying, y'all, when it comes to your purpose, like, you really should enjoy it. How do you work out traps with dumbbell shrugs? It's pretty easy, bro. So, what you want to do is you get the dumbbell. So imagine I got dumbbells. I'm going to shrug like this, but the key is you want to do it with good posture. So first, make sure your posture is set. Shrug like this. Hold for like 2 seconds, and then go down. Shrug, hold, go down. And that's how you get big ass traps. I actually don't work out my traps these days though, because I be boxing. No, Bryson, my brother. You need to understand. the way that you train is the way that your muscles are gonna develop. So understand, if I'm doing shrugs like this with my shoulders rolled forward, that's how my traps are gonna grow, and I'm gonna grow into like having a nerd neck. But if I maintain good posture, I go like this. I'm just gonna be walking around good ass posture, looking swole as fuck with big ass traps. So that's a big key when it comes to training. You gotta make sure that you're training with good form and proper posture. Because if you're not training with proper posture, not only are you gonna grow into just shit posture, but you're not gonna be as strong as you could be. Because having good posture, I mean, that's where all your strength lies. You know, you gotta have a good base, and then you build from that. That's how it all starts, y'all. You gotta have good foundations. That's why, you know, people that got two parents in the home, they got a good foundation. They see love and whatnot, they're a lot more set up for success. It all starts at the base. It all starts at the root. Speaking of which, let's get deep with y'all tonight. So the root. What is known, can't believe I'm taking advice from this small ass dude. Who's that? Oh, you was talking about me? Oh, that's foul. I didn't even register that. You know, I would say it's funny though, because like, right now, I actually am kind of like smaller than I've been in the past. Like when I tell you, I used to be real deal swoley. But I actually had to lose a lot of that weight because it was slowing me down. I had too much muscle and like, it was not it. That's why I be telling y'all, it's like, you don't want to be muscle bound. You don't want to have so much muscle to the point that you lose mobility. The U Miami days, bro, I'm an OG. Yeah, Brody. Yeah, man. These days, though, I'm more on like the fighter physique, man. I want to be as lean as possible. Just like shredded core, a lot of body weight strength, and just knowing how to fight, man. That's the new meta these days. Now, I will say, later on down the line, once I hit like 26, 27, I might go on a phase where like I just get real deal swole. Like I put on that man muscle and whatnot. But for now, man, it doesn't really serve a purpose. I'm always telling y'all, it's gotta have purpose. If you're not doing stuff with purpose, why are you doing it? You talking to girls just to talk to them? Or you talking to girls to find a wifey? You working this job just to make money, something that isn't even real? Or you working this job because you actually want to make a difference? Because you want to set you and your family up for success later on down the line. You gotta make sure that you know your why behind why you're doing what you're doing. And you know, I know it's not normal to have these type of conversations. So that's why most people don't even consider this. Most don't even think about this. Why?
Well, big gravy.
Most people don't even think about this sort of stuff. But it's like, you know, talking to others on topics like this, talking about your purpose, it just reminds you like, oh shit, let me make sure I'm moving a bit more intentional out here. Nah, we dating and married, but it's hard these days. He said solidify the crush. Solidify the crush. See, I mean, look, I say you can do that and you can have your fun with that. But eventually you reach a point where it's like, don't get me wrong, crushing is cool. Don't get me wrong, crushing is definitely, it's cool. But your base intention should still be to find a wifey. Or at least someone who's gonna hold it down. Cause I ain't gonna lie, marriage and whatnot, tell me she get half my assets. Yeah, I don't know about that, buddy. I don't know about that, buddy.
What you eating, bro? 4-5. Wow, big gravy.
Big gravy PJs.
Buddy, big 4-5. Well, I caught my first L in my men's league ever today.
Damn.
First L. A bunch of blacks. Hate them.
Y'all lost to niggas?
Bro, niggas. Like, the one dude, the dude who was guarding me, see that? This dude was wearing a beanie. He looked homeless, and he would just get. He was basically like you, but Black Force energy, like
Oh shit.
way worse. Like he was like you if you were like if you were ass at basketball.
Wait, so what? How did he get in rebounds then?
But this nigga's just running through niggas though, and hitting them and holding them and scratching it, bro. Look, bro, my
He didn't
arms.
foul
Look at
out.
my arms, bro. Like niggas was holding the fuck out of my ass, bro.
That nigga didn't foul out.
Bro, it was so bad because they sat him because he started crashing out because they would pass him the ball and he wouldn't shoot because I'd be there, and he'd be like, they're like, shoot the ball. He's like, shut the fuck up. So they sat him down. 15
Wait,
minutes. He was crashing out, bro. This nigga was just like a demon, bro. Like
Made Black.
He was black as shit. He was like, this why your bitch fuck with niggas like me. I'm like, nigga, you're the most chopped individual I've ever seen in my life, bro. Like,
Did he even score, bro?
I think he got a layup. I think he had one layup, maybe two.
Jeez.
But bro, I have like 20. I have 20, but I feel like I'm having like 11 or like 8. It feels like 8 or 11, bro. Like we were up by like 8.
Okay,
like 4
so
minutes.
that nigga couldn't have made that much of a difference then.
No, he didn't. He was just annoying as fuck and like pushing niggas around and shit. But
Oh,
honestly, I sold, to be honest. I turned the ball over like twice with under 2 minutes left, and it was like they're down. Like the other team was down 2. I turned the ball over. They hit a 3, put them up.
damn.
Or no, they were down 3. They hit it. I turned the ball over. They hit a 3, tied it, and then I turned the ball over again. They got a layup, and then we lost by like 5.
Momentum killed.
But even then, though, bro, they shot 20 free throws and we shot 4. And it's like we really shouldn't have like even been in the game, but they kept giving this fucking pussy bacon.
You mean they shouldn't have been in the game?
No, like that's what I'm saying. Like they shouldn't have been a game.
Oh.
But they kept giving this fuck nigga all these fouls, bro. This dude shot probably 15 free throws. But it was annoying because after the game he came up to me, he's like, yo, I actually played at your school, like Bellevue. And he was wearing the shorts too, and I was like,
Fuck you, though.
like, he was an All-American too. I was like, all right, bro, I fuck with you. He's like, yeah, I got kids now. I played overseas. Like, he's hella cool though. But his teammates were fucking dickheads, bro. They all thought they were like that, bro. Shit was annoying.
Fuck them niggas.
It's my first men's league L ever. Like ever in my whole life. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it, bro.
First time for everything.
Like nigga, you should like my legs are bruised. So like I actually have bruises on my knees from these niggas elbowing me and fucking punching me off the ball and shit.
Damn.
But none of you niggas can guard me, so that's all that matters.
Half the assets is crazy. You're gonna have to get that separate bank
Also,
account.
look what my number was in McDonald's.
When?
The one Willie. The one Willie. Should we start changing all of our Instagrams to the one?
Like the King Flash and stuff.
The one Willie.
You have to, yeah. Separate bank account with Shorty. Nah, there's a way to get around that.
Prenup.
No, I probably just give my mom all my assets. Cause your mama is one of the only women you can trust. Any tips to get the best sleep? Just work hard as fuck during the day, bro. Literally, like, if from the moment you wake up and then the moment you go to bed, you're just hustling, grinding, like, you know, I'm not saying like run around town, but like just be engaged with life. Be doing stuff like constantly throughout the day. Boom, you going to work, you fully, you know, you doing your best. You in school or whatever, you really trying to, you know, do your thing. When you workout, you trying to boom, like full intensity. Just give everything 100% and you'll be tired at the end of the day. On top of that too, there's other stuff you can do. Like in my room at night, I only have a red light. Not only for sexy time, but for sleep time. Because red lights, they don't affect your sleep. On top of that too, like what I'm doing right now, I'm eating pretty close to bed. You don't want to do that. You want to eat like as far away from bedtime as possible. Give yourself at least 3 hours from when you eat your last meal to when you go to bed. So that way you don't have to like, your body doesn't have to like digest and try to get you deep sleep. Make sure your room is as dark and cold and quiet as possible. And just do like low stimulation activities before sleep. So me, I'll read, I'll stretch, I'll pray, I'll write. Yeah. You just, simple as that. Work hard, have a dark, quiet, cold room at night, and just do low. Don't look at screens before bed. Essentially, don't look at screens before bed. That'll keep you up. So instead, read a book, stretch, write, pray. Yeah, simple. Your opinions on Chris Breezy? Top tier light skin, my nigga. I mean, shoot, salute. I can't hate on that nigga at all. He cool as fuck. This is a good example for the young light skins out there. Oh my gosh. Last bite of yam. Unbelievably yummy. Y'all, I gotta go to bed. Good night. Love y'all. Dooski.